The Williamsville East Varsity baseball team has been on a roll this year, ranked first place in ECIC Division II, top 20 high school baseball teams of New York, and 8 home runs this season so far.
So, for how COVID has affected our season, I would definitely say that baseball is lucky as a sport because obviously we don't have as much contact as other contact-based sports. The only time you really collide with another player in baseball is on a tag for an out, or there's some crazy collision at a base or at home plate where two players collide. But other than that, really the only thing that is transferred between players is the baseball. Luckily, we've actually gotten a season together and things have returned to pretty much normal minus wearing masks. It's definitely been a little weird, but it's basically back to normal baseball, which is a great thing to see. For our goals this year for East Baseball, I think we're just looking to enjoy our season and grow as players. This is kind of a lucky thing that we were able to play this year. Obviously, with the COVID concerns, we didn't really know if we were going to have a season. But since we've gotten back onto the field, I think every day is just focused on personal improvement and just connecting with all of our teammates and basically the guys that I've been playing baseball with for 6 years. But I think the goal is just to prepare for a good playoff run and see what we can do. I feel like we're a pretty high-ranked team in New York State-wise, and especially Section 6. And I feel like we could go far if we really work hard and keep our mindset focused on our goals. For the overall atmosphere this year, I think it's just great. I think everyone on the team is just happy to be playing baseball again. Our coach has played a huge role in our season so far. The old coaching staff, including Coach Gauze and Coach Belote and their respective teams, retired after this year due to COVID concerns, which was a huge end of a legacy, an end of an era, because Coach Gauze specifically has been doing this program since basically its founding. Our new coaching staff is amazing, especially for varsity. I really enjoy our 2 new coaches. They're very knowledgeable with the game, slightly younger, so they have a slightly more modern take on the game of baseball. And I think they just really care about us players and they care about respecting the baseball game. For the future of the team, I'm super optimistic. We're going to lose a lot of good seniors this year. We're all going away, obviously, and we can't play next year. But, we only make up about a third to a half of the team. And while we're going to lose people like Joe Mack, who is our main catcher and a definite big attribute to the team, we have amazing juniors who are on varsity right now and sophomores who are on varsity now. And the JV squad looks amazing coming up. And I'm sure they'll continue the legacy of being a winning team. We've shown ourselves to be a pretty competent baseball team. But once we step out of ECIC II, there are some tough teams. I would say Clarence and North High School are pretty tough. We actually won against Clarence for our first game of the season, which was great to see. But North, we unfortunately lost in a tough battle.
You can't talk about the Williamsville East baseball team without mentioning Joe Mack, possibly the most talented player to go through the Williamsville East baseball varsity program. He's predicted to be a first draft pick in the MLB. We will find out on July 11th, the first day of the MLB draft. Joe Mack will become just the 4th Western New York player to ever be picked in the first round.